That's nothing to shrug at.
Here's Brooks. The shot off that time. Oh, nice D from Millsap. Jackson against Durant. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Just his first turnover of the night. He's been poised and he's been focused.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. With the drive. Good work there as it goes. Morant's got 20 points.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Here's Adams. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Last 2 minutes to play. 4th quarter.
1:58 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. And here is Irving. Takes the 3. They get the rebound. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Brooklyn?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're up by 9. We've got 1:23 left in the final quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
Hey, guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
Back to Payne. 54 seconds left in the game. 5 to shoot, and Irving comes to help. Outside Morant, from behind the arc. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
And they go to the intentional foul.
His first foul. 3rd team foul.
43 seconds left in the final quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Dylan Brooks. His first foul. 4th team foul. At the line.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called. Memphis. They're down by 8. There's 37 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
I agree with you. Time is not on their side, but that's really their only hope, so I'm sure that's what they'll try to do.
Bane. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Morant, no good. And it's Brooklyn ball. On the wing, Durant. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Morant. Here's Adams. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Outside Irving. Here's Rayman. Off target with the shot. This one belongs to Brooklyn. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
MCMI, people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R, we're gifted, and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad, they knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milk D's rhyming, Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top villain, that's what we get. Got it good, since you understood. Would you stop scheming and looking hard? I got a great big bodyguard, so step up if you wanna get Milk D's gonna. I get money, money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how it is. You can ask Giz. I stole your girl while you were in prison. Jail for MC. You was jealous, it's all your fault. Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you are
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are never an easy out. Malcolm Brogdon says this team always exceeds the expectations. It takes after the Midwest city that fights for everything they have. We've got the building blocks to be elite and to win a championship ultimately. Kevin, you gotta like that kind of confidence.
And those kind of words, DA, right from a guy that leads like he does. Terrific story. Thank you, David. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Paul Millsap out there with Durant. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Rain Man. And it's Claxton in at center. And for the Pacers, LeVert on the wing. He's paired with Warren. Then it's Sabonis. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's LeVert. Count that one.
Boy, there's a fluidity to his jump shot. Karis LeVert coming through for his team in the mid-range.
The pass to Claxton. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And it's Warren with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Lock at 6. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, T.J. Warren's frame and game perfectly suited for a finish on the interior.
The shot. It's good from Santana.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Irving against Brogdon. Sabonis trying to get open. Great D that time from Irving. Here's Santana. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Whew.
Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters, and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive. The ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air off his feet or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Down low, LeVert, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Now here's Durant. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And the shot by Warren, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Irving's shot is good.
Oh, Kyrie dazzling on the drive. One of the best in the league at that.
Brogdon against Irving. Doubled by Santana. Back to Brogdon. Warren on the wing. Shoots over KD. And the shot by Warren, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
No good from Santana.
Boy, in that close is almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. LeVert with it. 17 points in his last outing. Sabonis, the pass to LeVert. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Brooklyn leading by 4. Here's Santana. And the Nets, another 3.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes to LeVert.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Right wing. Here's Santana. And the Nets, another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, every time out, it's a learning experience to some degree, but that's not what they were looking for.
Substitution on the court.
Let's take a moment here. Get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Here's Irving. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Kennard is out there with LeVert. And it's T.J. Warren, and it's Duarte in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Guys, they call him Rain Man, and in the last game against the Grizzlies, delivered a performance for the ages. He grabbed 24 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. That kind of performance has to add to his confidence. Kevin, we'll see if he can find different ways to dominate again.
All right, David. Greg, we'll see if tonight follows suit. I'm sure he's looking forward to the challenge.
I think he'll be ready. He's in a groove. The confidence is insane. Boy, it's a good place to be.
No doubt. He is locked in, seems so comfortable with where his game is at. Boy, has he been fun to watch.
The putback, great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
To the wing right side.
2 minutes
Vasquez into the tray. And the Nets, another 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to LeVert. 1:41 left now here in the second. The pass to Bitadze. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Lets the three fly. And it's LeVert missing. Fade away. And the shot no good. A bit short.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Pacers trail by 8. That's a 2 from Kennard. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Kennard's got 5.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
To the right side. Here's Santana. Off target with his 3. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. A nice shot by LeVert.
And there's a deceptive strength to the lean frame of Caris LeVert, showing tremendous strength on his way to a tough finish.
Here's Santana. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. KD's got 4 assists in the game.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Nicholas Claxton. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he makes the first. So both teams changing it up here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. The shot's good from Santana.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Now, here's Brogdon. Defense right on him.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Here's Santana. And the first half is now in the books. Nets lead by 8. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Rain Man. Paul Millsap out there with Durant. Then there's Irving. And it's Claxton in at the 5. Down low.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
Out to the right wing. Shoots the 3. Pacers with the rebound. Itaje's got his 4th rebound in this one. Warren with the ball. Now defended by Santana. Warren kicks to LeVert. The shot by Brogdon wide open. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Brogdon's got himself on the board with 3 there. Irving passes to Claxton. Nets passing it around. Santana. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here's LeVert. 6 points for him. Now, here's Brogdon. LeVert with a wide open look. And again, it's Indiana converting.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half. You know, Caris LeVert really delivers exactly what you want from a guy at his position, which is points.
Right. For Caris, it's about capitalizing on every opportunity the defense gives you. He's got enough range to complement an elite driving game. This is a guy who can get you a bucket when you need it. This is a good scorer who's got size and athleticism. Caris LeVert is not going to struggle to throw it down.
LeVert against Irving. Here's Santana. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pacers trail by 10. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court.
Brooklyn leading by 14. We've got Luke Kennard. He's out there with Caris LeVert. And it's Bitadze in at the 5. Home in the pick. Good! Another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Kennard kicks to LeVert. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick-and-roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Caris.
Here's Santana. Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Here's Kennard. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Right wing. Here's Santana. And again for 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And the only thing that can slow down his three-point onslaught, maybe a break in play.
Well, this crowd can do nothing but watch in awe, GA. He has been spectacular.
I'll tell you, we knew he could shoot with range, but this barrage of threes has been nothing short of spectacular.
And Indiana making a change here. Sabonis is checked in, and the Nets also making a change. Durant's checked in. With the teardrop, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, T.J. Warren has the kind of frame that allows him to play through contact.
Something T.J. Warren has to his credit, Greg, is one of the more storied honors a basketball player can earn. ACC Player of the Year award.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of Hall of Famers who've won that prize. To set yourself apart like Warren did in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball, that just shows the depth of talent this man has always possessed.
Up top. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. There's Bitadze. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And it's Millsap with the ball for the Nets. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
LeVert up top. He's covered by Santana. A rebound by the Nets. Al Harden passes it to Claxton. Harden outside. Claxton the pass to Harden. Millsap down low. Sabonis is there, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Irving's checked in for James Harden.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Kyrie Irving.
Pacers trail by 17. Brogdon outside. Pass to LeVert.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Warren. 5 to shoot. Back to Brogdon. To the paint. There's Vitadze. And that one hits back iron. Nets leading by 17. Pass to Claxton. Over to the left wing. Here's Santana. And again, it's the Nets missing. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Nets.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. Wins on the year now.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Rain Man.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Now the pass to Santana. They need this one. Again, what an avalanche.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brogdon the pass to LeVert. A floater, and it's in there.
Caris LeVert's a crafty player. This is a guy who knows how to get shots over the interior defense.
Well, this one is winding down now. Brooklyn can watch the clock run out. To the left side wing. Here's Santana. A rebound by Bitadze. Here's Brogdon. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, just Malcolm Brogdon understanding how to get out in transition and finish with authority.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Now, you face some criticism online, especially on Twitter, by some who say you care more about scoring than winning.
Look, anyone who says that doesn't know me. That's ignorance on their part. And I don't have time to deal with ignorant people. I only care about people who got my back. You understand me? People who since been there since the beginning. If coach is on me, if my family is on me, then I'll worry about it. But otherwise, I could just care less.
But do you think this perception of you influences the way you cover?
MCMI, people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmo's cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R, we're giving
terrific view of the nighttime track. And we've got just enough time for a pregame.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Kevin Durant.
Well, Allie, one of the all-time greats. Good stuff. Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And for Brooklyn, Paul Millsap is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Rain Man in at the 2 guard. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
Well, this is where Giannis does all of his damage. He gets inside the paint, has the size to work you back, and then stretch out and score.
Rain Man, that's good.
And Gatorade is looking to partner with the best in the NBA. So it's only natural that they made a deal with MP. Hey, B.A., I'm getting thirsty just talking about it.
Oh, me too, man. Where's my ice-cold Gatorade, Graham? Seriously, great to see MP get an endorsement. DiVincenzo can't hit. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Rain Man. There's the drive. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Antetokounmpo. There's the block.
Great block from Millsap, sending that one back.
Irving against Middleton. And the bucket is good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He had 25 points in his last game.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Irving against Holiday. Antetokounmpo for 3. That shot is off. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Durant against Middleton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. This is Chris Middleton making a play. Yeah, and all the Greek gods can't be perfect, right, B.A.? I mean, Giannis, one of the few weaknesses in his game is getting to the free throw line and knocking those down consistently.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 23 points for him last game against Toronto. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. So we'll see Giannis Antetokounmpo go to the line here. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge. Some changes for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Aldridge. Harris comes in for Millsap. And it's Harden in for Irving. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Connaughton comes in for DiVincenzo. You know, with Giannis in his free throws, Brent, it hurts his team in late-game situations.
Well, it does. It's something that he knows, he recognizes it, and he continues to work on it. And I think that that's the first part for Giannis in getting better, recognizing the problem.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has 7.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Rain Man, that's good.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
The Bucks trail. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Out to the right wing, from the arc, and the net, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Connaughton. Outside Holiday. Middleton against Harden. Shoots from the baseline. And that one's good. Middleton.
Yeah, you don't want to leave Middleton from that area His mid-range game is on fire, draining those shots often.
Here's Rain Man. Three-pointer off the mark. The Bucks have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Holiday, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Think about Drew Holiday and his ability, BA, to step between the one.
Substitution.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Taking a look at the Bucks. Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's Lopez in at the center position. Rain Man. And again, it's the Nets missing.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Brett with Holiday, he spent plenty of time at both guard spots.
Yeah, very few guards, BA, can do that seamlessly, and Holiday doesn't. He can play the 1 and 2 to score and facilitate, but he's going to take on the toughest defensive assignment and shut that guy down as well.
Hey guys, Rain Man in their last game against the Pacers was simply terrific. He dropped 50 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
1:42 left in the half. Here's Rain Man. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 9. Misses again. Just 4 for 10 from the floor.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Milwaukee in the lead. Floats one up. Middleton, no good. And the Nets shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Aldridge passes to Irving, and the layup falls. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
So clever. He finds different ways to probe inside, and Kyrie with a great finish.
Holiday drives in. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside. DiVincenzo. They get it back. Here's Lopez. Yep, that one goes. Lopez has gotten his first basket of the night.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's Aldridge, averaging around 6 a game. He drops it from range. 20 points for him.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Well, guarding Antetokounmpo is really difficult because how awkward he can get around the floor and how much space he can take up.
The shot by Rain Man, no good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Lopez, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
So much talk about Lopez and how much he has changed his game to fit the modern NBA. And I think what's most impressive is not just the ability to shoot the ball, but the ability to be effective.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Bucks ahead, up 7. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And a crazy stat here, Brent. For 9 consecutive seasons, The league has broken the record for three-pointers made. Man, where does it end?
I don't know. I think we're redlining on the tachometer at this point, BA. A lot of teams electing to play that space and three-point ball type of offense, but we're reaching the outer limits.
They've got Paul Millsap, also LaMarcus Aldridge out there. Kevin Durant is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Rain Man in a shooting guard. So that's the Nets 5.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Puts up a three. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Holiday. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. Tries it from the block. And Middleton with the nice bucket inside. Middleton's got 10 points in the game.
Middleton's a high percentage shooter from that area. The reason I can tell, no hesitation on that one.
Here's Rain Man. From outside, off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Holiday from long range. On target from range. He's got 5.
They're not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Brooklyn calls timeout. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
In for the Bucks.
Second 35 seconds left in the third quarter. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Aldridge is checked in for Brown.
For your next, LaMarcus Aldridge.
And the Bucks with the possession here. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Antetokounmpo uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Rain Man. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 26. 8 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Now Holiday. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with an impressive 16-point. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So on the floor for Milwaukee, on the wings, it's Connaughton and Middleton. Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. And it's Holiday in at the point.
First team foul.
Get outside, get outside.
Here's Holiday. Driving inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And the Nets shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. And Harden with the slam.
Kevin knows when he can score, so he waits to make sure that somebody else doesn't have a better shot before he does that. Good play there.
And the Bucks shooting around 53%, a nice number. Pass to Middleton. And here is Antetokounmpo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Pass to Durant. Lets it go from 11. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And Durant with the big finish.
Well, long legs of Kevin Durant. They're galloping down the lane. I don't know how you catch up there.
Here's Milwaukee. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. And it's good for 2. And the Bucks lead by 16.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Aldridge passes to Harden. Here's Rainman. And the Nets, another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Outside Holiday. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo.
That reach is just ridiculous. Giannis easily beating everybody to the ball and then sends it back.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Millsap, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving comes in for James Harden. And Milwaukee also making a switch. DiVincenzo's checked in. Here's Rainman. Second chance effort. No problem from Aldridge as he finishes.
How about the stretch arms there of Aldridge? Awesome at using those to gobble up a second chance opportunity.
Lopez against Aldridge. Here's DiVincenzo, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
The 3 connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Antetokounmpo up top. He's guarded by Millsap. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
I like how Giannis is inviting a little bit more contact and no longer shying away from it.
Irving, the pass to Aldridge. Here's Rainman. Yes, and a nice assist from Aldridge. He's got 34.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo. And the Bucks lead by 14.
Giannis, if you talk about maturity, the next thing you're going to see is him playing with great patience. Let the play unfold and then take what the defense gives you.
A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. Holiday against Irving. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Holiday. And Aldridge with the block.
A good jumper with long arms, and it's that size that LaMarcus knows all that well. Doesn't want to give up any easy baskets.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Bucks.
And a big part of their success was the second chance buckets they secured tonight.
Yeah, it's just proof that being aggressive on the boards can pay game-winning dividends.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Rainman, that's good.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Irving. It's good.
I wish Kyrie sometimes would just dribble out the 24-second shot clock. It's so fun to watch him on the handle.
Tipped away. Lets it fly. So this one belongs to the Bucks. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.
Well. We're getting pretty close to the All-Star break here, and what do you know? MP's name does not seem to be at the top of anyone's list. I'm not the one to gloat, but this just goes to show I was right. MP's all talk, no game. We knew this coming into the season, and now that tree is bearing fruit. For those of y'all still holding out hope, I say give up. MP wants the glory, but he doesn't want to put in the work. What did you expect from this so-called YouTube star? Forget the season. I'll be shocked if he ever make an all-star team. That's how I see it anyway. I'm not starstruck by this kid. I just see the game.
MCMI, people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R, we're gifted, and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad, they knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milk D's rhyming, Milk is chilling, Giz is chilling. What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good, since you understood. Would you stop scheming and looking hard? I got a great big bodyguard, so step up if you wanna get. Milk D's gonna. I get money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how it is. You can ask Giz. I stole your girl while you were in prison. Jail for MC. You was jealous, it's all your fault. Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good. And since you understood, would you clap your hands? Your hands you clap if you. And if you're dumb, you ask why. I am from that do or die. The audio too, the two's audio. I got a brother and his name's Gizmo. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you bite a rhyme if you dare? I get the paper, so I don't care. My contributions to this jam is confusing because I am Milk D stated all the way. The super easy modest MC, okay. Yes, I'm down by law. I get the girlies out on the floor. G is D, down is G. To the at the top is where he'll be. At is us, call us odd. Girls come in, you won't be bored. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you do a dance? Dance the two. If you can dance, it's easy to do. This dance is on and on and on. Dance until your breath is gone.
Fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where sacrifice myself like Jesus sacrificed for sins. I just got a Benz and I'ma push it through the wind. I just got a check and I'ma spend it on my friends. I'm lying, finna spend it on my Benz. I'm not a sinner. I'm trying the best that I can. Gotta stay, don't wanna land. Low, but I'm falling again. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. MIA, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. MIA, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. Yeah. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. MIA, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. MIA, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed.
They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants, and on my walk, my brody don't go too much, and he won't make with that, so you better not talk. We play with the too much, thank God he find me the music, I feel like a star. They calling me on too much, cause I leveled up, I'm brand new, and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss, do it alone so there's no one to cross. Youngin' was hungry and scared of the dog. Daddy, he gone cause he real like a boss. I spend it all cause I feel like a boss. I'm frying, we getting some more. You burn that bitch, that my you lost. Labels they calling, I guess I'm a boss. I can never get time cause I'm playing for the spot. Remember on them days we was posted by the block. Brody got paid, he was staying with a d***. It's me and him the same, try to range with no top. Praying for the block, I was praying for my pops. Still miss touch cause he's only little they was staying in my socks. And before he stopped, let the rain gonna drop. For the slide, I don't ever hug, getting from the I don't love dubs, got the blues in my pocket. Before I go broke, man. Yeah, bring the they all been asking when he gonna drop, but I got some that hit you in your top. He high, came up from nothing, put on for the block. I just been wishing that day for my pops, so I just been praying I'll make it on top. This for them days I ain't make it on time. Mama could smug her, she finally proud. Remember my was running with wild, we made it we out of the draw. They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and my wall. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make so you better not talk. We play with the much, thank God he found me the music, I feel like a star. They calling me on too much, cause I love it up, I'm brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss.
How you playing it, been in the air, don't know what I'm landing. League, I'm not romantic, got my cheese, I'm tired of waiting. 30K cash one day in Vegas, do 2 M's, I wish I saved. Getting crazy, no more friends, just me and my baby, just bought a whole Benz, I'm by Mercedes, come on, let's ride. Send for your best fan, no stresses and nails. I wish Mary had less time, wish Apple did too, man. We sliding in suits, nah, big no. This story got 2 sides, reminiscing about truth. I wish you had seen shine. Be crazy, better keep me going. Just run 4 woods, about 3 on 4, and straight to board, the scoring.
Let's have a mid-city fiesta with your West LA connection. Hop inside the vehicle, start crossing intersections. We learning life's lessons while we lessons. A man but still a child, and I have so many questions. Struggle all my life to evade the misconceptions. Then find a place to live between the negatives and positives while trying to make money, slinging synonyms and homonyms. I went to Pop's house so I could visit moms and them. Cut to the mall, copped a brand new pair of Timberlands, then dipped down a one-way trying to scoop up. and chill with my people on this bright and sunny day. My was sipping, I'm slapping hands with S. Okay, the shady spot so we can circulate the stress. Invades my brain, now I can't complain. I'm saying, what else is there to do besides relax? Let the problems in your mind become ancient artifacts. Perhaps these raps can help you alleviate the things that's got you tripping. Here, watch me demonstrate. First, you ignore the nonsense and clear your conscience. Let your pen touch the paper, write verbs and consonants. As the words become a sentence, you start to feel indifferent. The stress is out your mind, you feel like the weight was lifted. Terrific, I'm glad we had this time to discuss. I'm outro, call me if you wanna one up. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
So kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take